Hello and welcome once again. In the topic of protector, today we are going to learn how we can handle a headless request. Before going further to the lesson, the first thing that I like to discuss is that headless concept. What is headless? In the normal procedure, when we are launching a website, we just open a browser, preferably Chrome or Firefox or Internet Explorer, whatever you have. We just open it and there we write the URL and hit the enter. In the headless concept, we did not need to open the browser and hit the URL, but everything is happening internally. That means visually we cannot able to see, but it is happening internally or behind the screen. Selenium gives this opportunity to do a headless automation, and even in Protector, as it is a wrapper of Selenium, we can extend these features to perform a headless operation. So today's topics, we will learn how to do headless operation in Firefox, in Chrome browser, and also we will learn few more capabilities available which will help us to customize and configure the sessions. So let's begin the session with headless concept in Protector and also discussion of capabilities in Protector. To do a headless operation, first thing is that we have to open a configuration file that we are executing. This is the configuration file which is our main configuration file, and inside that we have to write capability. We will give a colon and we will start giving the parameters or arguments we have. Now first thing is that we are going to do this operation for the Chrome, so we will write Chrome options and then we will give the arguments same way. Okay, we will write headless and the next thing, so we have to make the browser name. Now write protector conqueror.js, so it will run protector conqueror.js is running and it is started, and see nothing is running, no Chrome has been instantiated. We cannot able to see the Chrome instantiation, but it is saying that the web page title is XYZ Bank. That means which I have written here in spec console.log web page title, so it is running there. Now if we, so it is entirely happening in the behind, nothing is happening on the computer screen, so only because we have made this one as headless, right? Fine. Now just off these lines, just capabilities not required. Okay, just we don't need to pass these parameters, forget about these parameters. Okay, now this becomes Chrome again, not a headless mode, so we can see the operations happening. So I'll try to run this program. We are running the protector conqueror.js, and in this way, see the Chrome is now instantiated and we can see the Chrome browser and the operation. So just this line argument, just a moment. Just making this argument as a headless, we are making Chrome as a to be running as a in a headless mode. So in this way we can instantiate a headless Chrome browser and do the operations. Okay, the next thing is that if we want to show the FPS counter, then we have to also pass an argument. In this way we have to only change this, we have to write that show -FPS -counter equals to true. So when we will write show FPS counter, which means which means frames per second is equals to true, that means it will show at the start of the program how many frames per second has been captured. So when we start this program, before launching the website, we see this one is frame per second, so this is displayed when we make show FPS counter equals to 2. Now if we want to make this Chrome to be running in a safe mode, for that we have to again pass a parameter which is -safe -mode. This will run Chrome in a safe mode. Let us now run this one. This is the Chrome running in a safe mode. So different types of arguments we can set depending upon requirements. The next thing is that we will run this entire in Firefox and see what are the changes and tweaks we can do in Firefox.